episode. We're off to Station Creek this weekend, which is up near Coffs Harbour. We don't have the best weather, but just send it. Follow along. We're going to do some fishing and some camping, some camp cooking.
Hopefully if we get the weather we'll be doing some swimming and some snorkeling too, but
it doesn't look good.
We're not holding our breath. So follow along and have fun with us. We're probably only in like an hour into about a 6-hour journey.
We're at Beresfield,
which isn't real far from where we live. This is our current view. We're having like some movement, but it's super slow, so it looks like we're in for a big travel day, hey honey?
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Wish us luck.
Approximately 3 hours after we left home, we're at Heatherbray, so we're going pretty good, making good time.
In reference, normally that would take us less than an hour.
Yeah, it's like a 40-minute drive.
So terrific start to our long weekend away. It has pissed down rain all morning and it took us 3 hours to make a 40-minute trip.
But we're still having a better day than whoever had the accident, so there's that.
Very true, we shouldn't complain, and hopefully things are only on the up and up from here. Okay guys, we are in hour 8 of what should have been about a 5-hour drive, and we still have...
Gold Coast by now.
We could have been. We still have about a half an hour to go, but this is the first time in an 8-hour drive that I think it's pretty well stopped raining, but we're not going to talk about it or acknowledge it in any way, shape or form, are we, honey?
You just did.
Well, we're screwed.
We're screwed.
It's definitely any minute it's just going to piss down.
On my way home, stumbling on the pavement, yeah. No sleep in my body, last night got me wasted, yeah. Ain't nobody calling my phone up just to...
So we're here after about 8.5-hour trip that should have been 5, and torrential rain the entire way, and it's about to start raining again, but we are here, aren't we, honey?
We are.
This is Station Creek Campground. We're currently the only ones here, which is nice for now. We've got drop toilets just down there through those trees. I think we've picked maybe like the smallest campground, but that's okay. These are the little campsites. They all come with their own picnic table, and you've got a fire pit. If you want to have a fire, you've got to keep them in the fire pits because they're in national parks, but looking good. Alright hun, we're all set up.
Finally set up. It's not raining, so that's good.
We were actually really lucky. It didn't rain too much while we were setting up.
No,
so,
just a couple of drops. But...
I don't know if you can still hear that bit of thunder and that active in the background. The sky doesn't look amazing, but...
it's the best weather we've had all day.
It is the best weather we've had all day. And we were all set up. It's a really nice camping area. We'll do you a full tour tomorrow. But yeah, that's us for today. We're going to set up. Well, we're set up. We're going to have some dinner, have a beer or two, and enjoy our first night.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere.
Enough a bit of dinner. Got steak fingers.
Peanut butter sandwiches.
Apple's having a toasted peanut butter sandwich.
Because peanut butter is life, guys.
With chocolate milk.
With chocolate milk. There's no other combination, honey.
Yeah, that's dinner. Definitely bring bug spray if you come to Station Creek. The mosquitoes will carry you away.
Is it just us? Like it always sucks when it rains when it's camping, but does anyone else just love the sound of rain on a canvas roof? There's something just very settling about it. Morning guys, after a wonderful peaceful night's sleep, we both slept like rocks listening to the ocean. We're off for an explore today.
You go check out Pebbly Beach and the main beach and a few other little places around this area, and we'll bring you guys along.
See what we can find. We've just got to the entrance of Pebbly Beach. So we're airing down quickly before we hit the sand. Just about to drive onto the entrance to Pebbly Beach. It is four-wheel drive only, as at all beaches. It does say high clearance four-wheel drive. We're not too sure why.
They also got national parks thing on it.
Okay, apparently it's just a national park thing. But we'll see what we come up against. We went to 16 PSI. We're just hoping that's a nice middle ground. We can always go lower if we need to.
125%, bring the bug spray.
Oh, we've never seen so many mozzies or sandflies in our life.
So they were pretty bad at camp, right? We put a heap of bug spray on, and we just got to where we let the tyres down, and it was like we didn't have bug spray on. They just tried to eat us alive.
If you are going to come here and you're going to attempt to go over to Pebbly Beach, make sure that you walk the crossing first. Just because this is what it looks like when we're here right now at this specific time with this specific weather doesn't mean that this is what it will look like when you get here. Don't attempt it first go around with your car.
And I think a lot of the rock that they've put down over the years has washed away in the last couple of weeks, so do be mindful of that too. We opted to walk across today, guys. Just had major floods on the north coast of New South Wales, so we thought it was a bad idea to drive across. One side of the creek's all washed out and
you're fine about 3/4 of the way across, but then about 1/4 of the way, that last quarter, it's just completely washed away. But we still want to check it out, so we'll walk across.
Ocean views. There'll be lots more at the weather would affect you a lot more here, the wind and stuff. But no mozzies, so that's good. It's gone about 20 knots from the south, and this is quite a protected little bay, so you can still swim in there and stuff. Guessing this is why it's called Pebbly Beach. Absolute amazing spot. So pretty.
Who doesn't love a good beach swing?
Nice big open grassy areas at Pebbly Beach. It's like a crack campsite. Local kookaburra up in the tree. But yeah guys, there's like a little sand crossing thing there. I think it's I'm not sure what these numbers are. That's number 16. So past number 16 is very soft, but we've had a lot of rain in the last couple of weeks, so I don't know if it would normally be that soft, but
Maybe as a first attempt, stick to maximum number 16.
yeah, if you got a winch, you'd be okay. There's a few trees and stuff over there you could winch off, but if you don't have a winch and you're on your own, I'd probably steer clear of up there at the moment. There's a couple of the tent sites. They've got a bloody amazing view. Imagine waking up to that right outside your tent door. Also, when you drive through water, guys, make sure your number plate don't fall off like mine has. Probably needs a couple more bolts or screws in it. No good.
We've just come across this poor little turtle. He's looked like he's had a very rough night. He's still alive, but we're a bit unsure what to do. Turtle marine rescue is not our area of expertise, is it, honey?
No.
But we can't just leave him here to die either. No, he's good to go. We decided we're going to carry him at least to the water's edge and see what he does. Doesn't appear to be injured. I think just the rough seas and that they've washed him up on the beach. I think looking at the speed Charles moving, he must be heavier than I'm giving him credit for.
Bit of energy now he's found the water.
Yeah, he seems pretty content now that he's found the water. We're just going to stay and watch and make sure he doesn't get washed back up. Yeah, put me back in the water, human! Come on, little buddy. You can do it. You can do it. There you go, good job. Oh, look at him go!
I honestly thought he was practicing on the beach.
We did, we drove past it and we nearly didn't even worry about getting out the car because I was so upset that there was a dead turtle on the beach. And Giles was like, no, you know, we have to stop and check and make sure. And I'm super glad we did. Oh.
Well, I'm not sure if that was the right thing to do.
But
it felt like the right thing to do.
He seemed a lot happier to be put back in the ocean than to be left high and dry on the sand.
And he was going to die up there.
He was, so you can see our car, he was on the other side of the car. We're on the water's edge now, so...
At least if he's unwell and he dies in the ocean, a shark's going to get a good feed, and that's just how nature is, unfortunately.
And on that happy note... Alright guys, that was Pebbly Beach and Pebbly Beach Campground. And of course, like the moment of my year so far, rescuing a beautiful little turtle.
That was pretty cool.
It was. Is that off Pebbly Beach? Was that Pebbly Beach?
No, I'm not sure what that beach is actually called. We will put it
in the captions. And let you know, because I'm not sure. Alright, we're off to our next explore now. We're off to Red Rock, which is not too far from where we're camped at the moment, to check out the beaches there and have a little bit of an explore. We'll take you guys with us. And this is Red Rock.
It's the mouth of the Corindi River / creek. Looks quite fishy out here too.
Definitely somewhere we'll be coming back to stay and access the ocean from this boat ramp here. That's the caravan park just off over there in the distance. Very nice, eh, honey?
Yeah.
The soldier crab crawling up over there.
Yeah. Black crabs everywhere.
Little boardwalk in Red Rock.
Did you?
Yeah. Very nice little spot.
Yeah, she's a cracker. It's very fishy.
Charles just itching to throw a line in, aren't you, honey?
That looks good. You can catch all sorts of stuff here, I reckon.
What do you think of Red Rock, babe?
It's pretty awesome so far. I'd definitely come here for a holiday.
Yeah, it's definitely on our list, isn't it?
Yeah. Seems a lot like, sort of like Harrington, but not
Yeah.
quite as big.
Definitely.
Like Crowdy Head.
Definitely gives that vibe. This is the Red Rock Boardwalk.
There's a boat from here.
We just walked the length of it. Very, very cool views.
A couple of good little land-based fishing spots. You can take some live bait there, I think you'd do okay.
Yeah, Joel reckons that if you got here and flicked plastics for an hour and didn't catch a feeder flatty, you'd be not a good fisherman.
There's probably something a little bit wrong.
And that was the town of Red Rock. It was very nice, wasn't it?
It was. We're going to go check out Walleye now. It's about an hour north. It's only about 10 k's north, but we're going to go right all the way around because there's a couple of creeks.
So we'll check that out, but we'll definitely be back to Red Rock in the near future. We're just having to visit the caravan park then, and definitely think we'll be back with the boat butt next time. Hang on.
Yeah, we might even go back there for a fish this trip, I think.
Yeah, see how the tides and the weather go, but yeah, definitely look like a cool place. And that concludes our explorations for today. Hey, honey.
Yep, we've been to Red Rock, Pebbly Beach, Walleye, Mini Waters. Had fish and chips for lunch at Mini Waters, that was really nice. Would recommend that.
Definitely, if you're travelling through the area, it was really nice, really fresh, and really, really well priced too.
Yeah, it was a massive feed for pretty cheap. So.
Yeah. Actually, everywhere we've been today has just been completely gorgeous. I'm in love with all of it, and all of it's definitely on the revisit list.
And luckily, this is the first rain we've had all day.
Yeah, so just, as we're coming back into camp, it started to rain, although it looks like they've had a little bit more rain here while we've been gone. Everything seems a bit wet, but yeah, it's the first rain we've experienced all day, and when we came away, the rain forecast was for like 100% chance of 20 to 40 mil, so we were concerned.
We've been pretty lucky so far. Hopefully tomorrow's the same. And yeah.
So yeah, we're just going to kick back and relax. Hopefully this rain peters out a little bit shortly, and we're going to go and get some firewood.
Yep.
And cook up a feed tonight. What are you feeling, honey?
Maybe, I don't know.
You
Maybe
never
steak
know.
again.
We might try and do a steak on the fire and maybe do some camp oven spuds or something, hey?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, so we'll do that, and then just relax for the afternoon. Tomorrow, if the weather's good, we're going to be exploring a couple of walks that you can do from the campsite, the creek that runs through the campsite, and out to a waterfall we've been told about. So
No idea what it's called though, so
no,
bear with us.
we'll let you know if we can find out. But hopefully the weather bears with us and we can do all of that tomorrow, hey?
That's the plan.
Been trying to light a fire in the wet. Again, lots and lots and lots and lots of sticks. And some good quality firelighters. These ones I just got from Woolies. They're just Redhead brand, but they're individually wrapped, which make them really handy. Things like that, you just pop them in, wrapper and all, and away they go. And they're pretty good quality too. Aren't they, hon?
There you go, right. Got a bit of a TP over your firelighters. sticks. It's easier when there's not a bloody fire ring. But
Yeah, they're not exactly our favourite things to have to use.
them is the rules.
Them is the rules. And put a match to those with some kindling and hope for the best, hey hon?
Pretty much.
Try and get as much of it dry and lit as we can. Thankfully we didn't come away relying solely on camping over the fire, but we do have the gas cooker if we can't get this going. But money's on you, honey, you are a pyro. Giles just put the camp oven on, ready for some dinner.
Cook up some chippies.
Has some camp oven spuds, and Giles gonna do himself a steak. Not a bad camp dinner at all, is it, honey?
Delicious.
Spuds in the camp oven cooking, and Giles just about to pop his steak on. Other way around would be easier, babe.
Nice bit of Wagyu rump from the local butcher. At home, not up here. Salty.
Salt.
They might be good.
Good. And a bit of pepper.
You know, cracky pepper.
No, I'm sorry, love, we don't. Just ground pepper. Ooh. Okay. Nothing tastes better than if it's been cooked on the campfire, does it, though?
Nah, it just
Has its own flavour.
different flavour. Different finish.
Looking like some good spuds, babe.
Crispy chippies. Some very, very burnt garlic.
The camp, just about the perfect camp cook up, hey love.
Yep. Steak and chips. April's just got chips because she's a weirdo and doesn't eat steak.
Because camp oven chips are the best. That's all you need. I'm gonna have dinner now and enjoy every second of it.
Yeah.